The hardest part isn't that she left. It's the silence that follows, where you're forced to finally hear your own thoughts. I'm Amanda, a voice built from real relationships that made it through hard seasons. My purpose is simple, to help you quiet the panic and find footing again. You're likely watching this because there is a gap between you two, a canyon of space she requested, and you've spent every waking hour analysing her texts, her tone, and her social media, looking for the why. But that's a trap. The villain here isn't her changing or the culture poisoning her. The villain is the lie that you are a passenger in your own life. Today, we're going to flip the camera around. We're going to talk about the mirror audit, why being with matters more than doing for, and how to become appropriately reachable. You can almost picture him. 10 days after she asked for space, David was a ghost haunted by everything he couldn't say. He hadn't slept. He was vibrating with the need to fix it. He described that moment as feeling completely lost, and for the first time, instead of asking why she pulled away, he asked himself, "What have I been like to be with?" That question is a weight. It's heavy because it's yours to carry. Most men focus on being a provider or a fixer. They say, "I pay the bills, I mowed the lawn, I'm a good guy." But here's what that actually says. You're listing your resume, but a relationship isn't a job interview. It's an experience. Let's name this the mirror audit. Think about the last 6 months. When you walked into the room, did the energy go up or down? Were you a source of safety, or were you a source of walking on eggshells? This isn't about blaming yourself. It's about internal validation. If you've been auditioning, trying to be whatever you think she wants just to get a smile back, you've become a moving target. And it's impossible to feel safe with a moving target. Here's the thing. We often mistake doing for being with. You did the dishes? Great. But were you present while doing them, or were you radiating resentment? She doesn't react to what you do. She reacts to the man you are while you're doing it. If your presence has become heavy, full of unspoken demands for for her attention, then space is the only way she can breathe. Therefore, the way back isn't by doing more, it's by becoming lighter. So how do we find footing? You become appropriately reachable. This means you stop the breadcrumb texts, you stop the just checking in noise, you pull back not out of anger, but out of self-respect. You create a boundary where you are available for a real conversation, but you are no longer available for a disrespect probe. Think of it like a lighthouse. A lighthouse doesn't run across the beach looking for boats to save. It stays grounded, it stays lit. It is simply there if they want to find the harbour. Real change begins the moment you stop blaming the storm and start checking the integrity of your own ship. It's quietly hopeful, isn't it? To realise that even if she isn't ready to change, you can grow today. You don't need her permission to be a man you actually respect. Bottom line, the truth is short, lies are long. You are more than this crisis. If you're ready to start your own mirror audit, there's a guide on the 3 silence tests women use to see if you're grounded. The link is below. In the next video, we're going to talk about what to do when she finally reaches out and why most men blow it in the first 5 minutes. I'll see you there.